You might be sitting around chewing on your stick thinking, now that I've made my reservation to go camping on reserveamerica.com or recreation.gov, what do I need to pack? So while Wiley chews on his stick, I'm going to take you into my dad's shop and show you some equipment. So as you can see, he's a big fan of hiking. He's hiked the John Muir Trail, and he has a ton of things for me to show you. So we're going to start with sleeping bags. Depending on where you're going, we'll decide what kind of sleeping bag you need. If you're going somewhere warm, you just need a nice light one. If you're going somewhere cooler or with snow, you might need to consider getting a bag that goes into the negative temperature range. Next, you're going to need a sleeping pad. For car camping and just camping in a tent, I'd recommend the Thermarest one. You blow it up and it's nice and comfy. If you're backpacking though, you might want a lighter one. There's some styrofoam options that aren't actually that bad. You're going to need your tent, and depending again on car camping versus backpacking, that will decide which one you want. If you're backpacking, you're going to want a small, light one. If you're car camping, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that it's big enough for you and your friends, or you bring a couple tents. Then you're going to want a water jug, just in case you get there and the pump doesn't work, or for you to refill so you have water at your campsite. You're also going to want a cooler and a food box if you're car camping, and a bear box if you're going backpacking and into the wilderness where there might be some bears. Over here we have some more food boxes and some pillows. You're going to want one of those. And I'm going to pan around this way. And I pulled out some equipment. I picked out a Mountain Hardwear tent for just light car camping out in Yosemite. That would be perfect. And I also picked out my sleeping bag, which was nice and cozy, and my Thermarest sleeping pad, which I blow up, and it actually gives me the best night's sleep you could ever have. And last but not least, my Little Mermaid pillow. It only goes camping, and it might be the best pillow in the world. Lastly, you're going to want to think about your shoes. Shoes are very important when you're camping. As you can see, my dad has quite a few pairs. If you're going somewhere sandy or rocky, it's going to determine the kind of camping footwear you need. I recommend just low-top hiking boots are pretty good for most places that you're going. So, you can remember shoes, a tent, a sleeping bag, a sleeping pad, a pillow, a water can, some food, and a cooler. You're going to be good. Good luck camping!